So say hi to Lloyd, the green ninja, and his hands. Let me show him your hands. This is his Lego claws. So, yes, and this is his awesome golden sword with the tassel. Isn't that cool? It's September, yes, and we have his costume picked out for the end of October. He's super excited about his costume. He was telling me that he desired to be Lloyd, and lo and behold, we found Lloyd at Target.
That's okay.
Okay, go play. So,
Did he take off my mask?
and he took off his mask. You want to show them you without your mask?
No, I can ask to show him.
Okay, you want to show him without your mask in your hands?
Well, I can still have these.
Yes, he can still have his Lego claws.
Yeah. That's funny.
So
I
today,
can make my Lego claws.
yeah, you can make your Lego claws with your hands.
Why?
Let's see.
Because.
I don't know if I have Lloyd around here somewhere.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have to take this costume off.
Yeah, I don't know what I did with him. I had him earlier. Anyways, here's Peppa. Who's this, Austin?
Susie Sheep.
Susie?
No, Susie Sheep.
Susie Sheep. She looks like, I guess she's a sheep. This is part of the Peppa Pig family.
Well, also.
So this morning we started training Ava on potty training, and
Well, I need to just. That's cool.
and there were so many analogies to life for something as simple as potty training, and it was the longest day of my life. If you are potty training your kid, I highly recommend, or you're thinking about it, I highly recommend you use the Bible of potty training, called Potty Training by Jamie Blawowski. Blawowski. She trains hundreds, thousands of kids on how to potty train. Okay, remember you have to be quiet so I can finish my video. There's his Lego claws, and so I was listening to the book because I've trained Austin before in a 3-day weekend on potty training.
Say hello to Susie Sheep.
Yeah, I see Susie Sheep.
Whoa.
Oh, and there are so many analogies to potty training and to life, living your soul elevated life. And one of the analogies was, if you are like really anxious and super apprehensive and nervous about it, then your kid feels that. The kid feels your vibe, and it turns out to be that kind of experience. And if you're really confident and really casual and you're sure that it's going to be fine, then your kid's kind of more relaxed about it.
Where's the little fish?
What little fish?
That's
Flounder?
That's Ariel's friend.
Flounder is in the, I had him on top. I don't know where he is. I'm sure you'll find him.
And Ariel?
Oh, you want to show Ariel? This is the Ariel Lego.
Tupelo. And check this out. Boo! Ah, no hair, no hair!
No hair. You can, her hair is removable.
Very cool, and you also can put this together.
And you can change her body, the lower half of her body, so
And
she
you
has
also
legs.
can put this together.
Okay.
And then you watch this. You also
Anyways,
put this together.
and I was thinking that was so much like an analogy to our life, when we are all in and we believe and we have faith, and the experience is so different than if we were proceeding with a lot of fear and apprehension.
And you also can put her head. And you can put her long hair.
Her long red hair.
Her long red hair.
The camera's right here, Austin. If you want to show them, you can put it up here.
Very cool.
Yep, there's Ariel. Okay.
She wants to turn it off.
What turn off? No. Okay, let me finish, and then it's time for bed. Okay.
No.
So like.
No, I don't want you to just hold
Okay,
it.
you want to just sit here? You want to just sit here?
No, I can put my Lloyd back on. Because I got my Lloyd shirt.
Okay, you can want to put your Lloyd costume back on?
Yeah, but first I'm going to show you something. My Lloyd shirt.
Oh, there, check out his Lloyd shirt.
Say hello to my Lloyd shirt.
Say hello to his Lloyd shirt. So Lloyd is the green ninja of the Ninjago series, and he is the one who's the master of all the elements. So he's usually the one that is the leader, and
he's also the boss of them.
He's the boss of the ninja. Actually, Master Wu is the sensei. But Lloyd is kind of like, he comes in later into the game, starts as a kid, and then he masters all the elements, and he turns into the green ninja. He turns into the one. The master of spinjitzu.
Why Sensei Wu was happy at Lloyd defeat the Overlord?
Because it was a big feat. It was a big accomplishment.
Why has Sensei Wu ever seen Lloyd attacking that guy? And why he's really hard to defeat?
He's hard to defeat because he's very powerful.
But Lloyd is super strong.
He had a lot of faith.
Why he's really hard to defeat?
Because he's really strong.
But why Cole is not hard to defeat? Cole
is not as strong.
Why?
Okay, you have to ask me later, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What was I wearing? Oh, I want to show you something really cool. Check out this card I made. Is that cool? So I was playing with some cards today too. Is that pretty? This is it's a punch out that has the edging that's so pretty. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so I thought it was such a wonderful analogy to life because when you... Austin, are you picking your nose?
Me too.
Yes. Welcome to my life. So Ava's strutting around naked today because first day of potty training is they go naked so they can feel what it feels like when they're peeing. And then, so first they have to recognize what the sensation feels like. And then they start trying to predict it. And so you teach them where to go because all the kids know how to go. So they just don't know as a societal norm, like where to go. And eventually you want to teach them that they kind of anticipate how it feels like when they're about to go. And then they make it to the toilet in time, assuming that they can push down their pants. Uh-oh, is it coming apart? Oh, it's dry? Okay.
So I can take it off.
Yeah, you can take a wipe and remove it. Can you adjust that bottle, Austin, so it doesn't leak all over the couch? Austin, can you turn that bottle on the couch up? Thanks. Ava's water bottle might be leaking all over the couch. Anyways, yes, so the analogy to life is, you proceed with faith, you proceed with a different vibe, you approach it differently. And when you do, the whole experience is different. Come here.
Not getting off.
We're trying to wipe off his, it's coming off.
Why? Why have to ride super harder?
Well, it's kind of supposed to be it's supposed to last a few days, so that's why, it's kind of like paint on your hands. So if you want it to come off, we have to rub the paint off.
Why is it really strong?
It's not that strong, it's coming off.
Ahoo!
Okay, throw this away, please. And these. Thank you. So that is the lesson of the day.
Mama, can we put our Lloyd costume on?
Yes, you can put your Lloyd costume back on.
And
it was a long day because I kind of resisted it a little bit. And then at the end, I was just like, you're not supposed to be doing anything today. Like, you're supposed to be watching your kid like a hawk. So I was re-listening to the book on the, during this day. I was supposed to listen to it before I started potty training, but I was like, oh, I remember how to do it because I did potty train Austin, I guess 2.5 years ago. And as I was listening to the book, she's just like, do not do anything that day. It's going to be the longest day of your life, but do not do anything. You need to be on your kid and watching your kid and seeing what his or her signal is like when they're about to go pee, so you can really read them and recognize their potty sign before they go potty, so that later you can see it and then you can direct them to go potty. And and at first I was kind of resisting it, and then she peed a few times. I was like, oh crap, I need to pay attention. So I stopped whatever I was doing, and I just sat with her and just played with her and hung out with her. And it was kind of like a nice time to spend some time with your kid and just watch them all the time and, lounge around and play games and sing songs and swing her around and stuff like that. So it was like when you resist it versus when you finally decide to embrace it and really get into it, then it becomes more enjoyable. You're more present to the experience, and you send your husband out to get coffee for you because you start to feel it by the end of the day. But yeah, I thought that was a good analogy to our approach to life. Do we resist it or do we embrace it fully? And how it really changes that perspective and change that experience for us if we choose it to be that way. Here's to you living a soul elevated life. I will see you tomorrow, and don't forget to catch me on YouTube. You can also check out my course, my mini course. I'll post a link below on how you can master meditation, manifestations, and following the trigger brick road. And last but not least, if you follow me on Facebook or would like to, you can go to Soul Elevated Life and you can follow, and set to see me first. I will help you find flour in a minute. And also, if you would like to go check out my website at soulelevatedlife.com. Don't move that, please. Then go to soulelevatedlife.com and subscribe, and I can shoot you a beautiful reference page on 11 actions you can choose from to live a transformed life. I'll see you tomorrow.